Let's unmute that microphone. Alright. And now we're gonna finish a night out. So last time I was here, I was working on the bathroom and I realized I was really tired and I didn't like the way it looked, and I wanted to come back and look at it with fresh eyes later. So I'm here to do that, and it's a good thing I did because A, we've got a new pack to play with now, and B, I had an idea the next day, so I want to implement that. I thought it'd be a good idea to add a secret club room in the basement of the karaoke bar. Alright, where's the ladders? Ladders. Oh, right, no, I have to add a basement for it to go into first. Oh, no. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's freaking go. Okay. Nope, not stairs. Ladders. Yes, yes! Alright. Which ladder looks better? This one does. This ladder nope. I hate that I have to be on the lower level because it's rare that I have to match anything up on the lower level. I always have to match things up on the higher level. I wish I could... Yeah, I wish I could input stairs and ladders from the higher level. And then I'm going to put in a club door. Where can I find those club doors? Where is it? If I can't find it, I'm gonna go with the secret bookcase door, but I want the... There it is. Sorry, little bit of a cough. And we have to go with the knight chess piece symbol. I mean, come on. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to... Hello, how are you doing today, Ani Rogue? You had a good day so far? I'm going to make a note that, actually I'll do that later once I make the club room itself, but I'm gonna have to make a note later that when I'm making Sims, I'm gonna have to make this club as well. I'm well, how are you? I'm pretty okay. I got my second vaccine shot yesterday, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Got a little bit of a cough that I've had for a couple days, but I had a good job today. I got to chat with an old friend, so I've had a pretty good day so far. Why do I hate this bathroom? Why do I hate it? What about it do I hate? I'm going to start over with this bathroom. Just something about it is wrong. It's just inherently wrong, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Are you a new streamer? Yes, I am a new streamer. I've only been streaming for about a week. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy watching. Yeah, I've only been streaming for about 6 days. I did a test stream a couple weeks before that, but yep, very new. Still trying to get the hang of it and get all my settings how I want them and learn how to do a good job, you know? Alright. Maybe that? So just to update you, I'm gonna do a little series where I deleted everything in The Sims. Very cool, I can't wait to see you grow. I'm glad to have you along for the journey, my friend. I've deleted everything in The Sims, and I'm going to, because I love The Sims so much, but I've played The Sims 4 so many times that I've basically done everything. I've married everyone, I've had everyone's babies, I've lived everywhere, and so what I want to do is I want to create essentially a new starting world where I and potentially other people can try out a new starting point with new people and integrate all of the packs with each other instead of having them all separated in different worlds. Like, every household has a laundry room and so on and so forth. And this is our first lot that we're making. It's going to be called a Night Out, and it's a medieval themed karaoke bar. And the problem with this is I'm not the best builder in the world, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be an epic project. It's gonna take me a very long time to complete, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna commit to it, and it's gonna get done. Whew. Oh, so pretty much you're creating your own version of The Sims. Yep, and I'm calling it Rebuilding The Sims. So, yep, pretty much just starting from scratch. Is that, that's not the right, because it's not really tile, it's stone. Love it. You love the Rebuilding The Sims, or you love the floor? Because I'm not sure if this really screams bathroom to me, unfortunately. What would? Rebuilding The Sims. Well, I'm glad you like the idea. It's something I want to do for a while. I tried doing it on my own. The floor makes me think of dungeon. Yeah, not really bathroom material, but dungeon is sort of like the time period. I don't know. Maybe for the basement, for the club room. I don't know. Alright, what are we gonna do? I tried doing it by myself a while ago, but then I switched computers and then I lost everything. So it didn't go great, and then I got really disheartened. But now I figure since I started streaming, it's a good opportunity to try again. I mean, that's for a bathroom tile floor, and essentially we're not going for like a good medieval interpretation. We're going for like a cheap medieval interpretation, you know? It's not like they're actually pretending that they're from the time period. They're just creating a niche that they think will attract customers, so it doesn't have to be perfectly medieval. So, ooh, maybe that one. I don't know. This bathroom's hard. This bathroom I struggle with for some reason. What to do? I think this is gonna be my best bet in terms of flooring. Alright, now wallpaper. Show me tile. I mean, this is my favorite tile. Are you an interior designer IRL? I am not. IRL, I work in the film industry, or at least I'm trying to. I work on set usually as an AD or a scripty. And then sometimes I write and make my own stuff, and I'm a creative producer. I'm gonna be a creative producer at Panakis Productions once we get going. So nothing to do with interior design at all. But I like doing it in The Sims. I think this is the one to do it. And yeah, it's got those cute little birds. Very cool. Thank you. You know, I say I do that. I've been at it for about 4 years now, and I've been paid a total of 3 times, which basically means I live with my parents. But I'm trying, and I'm hoping. I always hope that the next job I'll start actually making money. You know, that's the goal. That's always the goal, is to potentially make money. Yeah, pay sounds bad, but hey, the experience is priceless, I imagine. Oh, absolutely. As long as I'm not a PA. I hate being a PA more than words can fathom, and I refuse to be a PA anymore unless I am paid. But otherwise, I live for being on set. I absolutely adore it, and it just so happens to be a perfect combination of all of my migraine triggers, and that must show you how much I love it, because I still actively seek it out and go, even though every other day on set I end up getting a migraine. there's that. I like, for these sorts of things, we've got this whole wall. I want a bigger mirror. I'm not sure if this is the right one because it feels too modern to me. There's this one, but it's so close to the counter and it's so small. Ugh. Ugh. This one, again, it's so modern. That one's like too cheap to go with the counter. None of them are right. None of them are right. We're gonna go with this one. Because it's not really medieval, but it's a nice neutral long one, I think. Yeah. And it looks like, I don't know what this bar on it is. That bar is a little weird to me, but otherwise it looks like the type of mirror you'd find in like a public restroom, you know? You know? You know. You know. Let's see. I did have one great experience as a PA, but then again, I was getting paid. It was one of the few times I got paid. I was able to PA on American Idol for a couple days, and that was dope as hell when we were doing auditions. I wasn't a very good PA, but I did get to sit in, they needed to stand in for Katy Perry while they were doing lights, so I sat in Katy Perry's chair, but I was too short because I'm a total of 5 feet tall, so they had me sit on Lionel Richie's butt pillows while I sat in Katy Perry's chair, and that was a pretty epic experience, I'll say. That was pretty dope. That whole weekend was trippy. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need something to fill this space right here. Oh, before I forget. Yes. Soap. Soap. Hello, Soap. Oh, hey! Thanks for the host. Really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Am I presuming? Who knows? We'll I don't, yep. Hehe. Words are easy. I don't know what you're talking about. Words are easy. You're welcome. I am enjoying myself. Well, I'm glad, because I tend to... What's the word? I started looking at things and then I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I tend to mumble over myself, but I usually try to brush it off and laugh at it, you know? That's life. It happens. It is what it is. None of these are right. I don't know what to put here. I would have come and left like the wind. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. I would do the same. No, that doesn't make sense in a bathroom. It's got plates in it. Once again, that has plates in it. Doesn't make sense in a public restroom. That's a bar. That's a ship. I don't know why I clicked on it. I just wanted to. Don't judge. I mumble too when I stream, and it's worse when you wear a mask. Yeah, I can imagine. I also tend to have a little bit of a stutter. But usually it's small enough that people don't notice it. I didn't even notice it until it was pointed out to me, and then I thought back and I was like, oh yeah, I've had a stutter since first grade. Would you look at that? Well, that, again, does not make sense in a public restroom. Maybe I just put a gnome there. Maybe I just put a couple gnomes there. Maybe that's what I do. I don't know how else I would fill that space. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's put a gravestone there. I mean, it's very weird. Well, streaming will either help the stutter or make it worse, so let's hope for the best. I don't mind the stutter. It gives me a little personality, I hope. It annoys me sometimes. Gravestone bathroom, 10 out of 10? Alright, well that's what we're gonna... That's what's gonna happen then. Now do we want one gravestone or two? Here lies your dignity, because you used a public restroom at a karaoke bar. You did this to yourself. That's not a gravestone. I can put the statue. Alright. Here's that. And then I'll put some artwork above it. I don't know what yet. But before I do that, I don't want to forget to add toilet paper. Why did I pick it to go that direction? I don't know. I just did. That just is how it is, you know? Just be like that sometimes. I'm looking for something very specific, and I probably shouldn't have deleted it because I had it before, and now I'm kicking myself. People be dying to get into that bathroom. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, they've all been drinking and having a good time. You gotta get in here. Oh, or... Would this thing make more sense instead? No, it wouldn't. It's okay. We're good with the gravestone. The gravestone stays. We're not getting rid of it. I refuse at this point. I feel like it's in here. It's a little, like, paper towel dispenser. Where is that little paper towel dispenser? Where are you? I know you. There you are. There you are. You can't escape me. You can't escape me, you little bitch. Were you trying to? Probably. I don't know. Why else would you disappear like that? And then... I think I want to add, like, a cobweb up here just to show that this is, like, a cheap restroom. But I want to put some stains on the floor, too. Ooh, definitely some stains on the wall. Definitely some stains on the wall. Very gross. Very gross, but around the gravestone, weirdly enough, perfectly clean. Looks like Pretzel Rocks and Nightbot. They fight constantly. They're constantly battling in my chat. I need to find a different, royalty-free, like, DMCA safe music streaming service, because every time a new song starts, Pretzel Rocks tries to post the link to the song, and then Nightbot immediately deletes it. And so when no one's chatting, I just look over and laugh at Nightbot and Pretzel Rocks having a war. This war has been going on, and it will rage on until I replace Pretzel. But I keep forgetting, and then by the time streaming comes around, I'm like, that's right, I need to do that. Yes, the war continues. No. 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 Maybe we just go for like one big piece? No. No. I started it and then that's what we do. That's it. That's it. We're putting a tapestry in the bathroom. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yes. Yes, look at it. It's very majestic. It's here. Yeah, but Nightbot fights everyone too, so you'll soon see. Yeah, I've seen it delete a couple things when people try to talk in all caps, but look, I gotta have something. I don't have any mods, so Nightbot's fighting on my behalf, and I appreciate its hard work, you know? You know? Alright. I want to put something small there. Just something little. There aren't any really good, like, little ones. I just want a tiny little thing. And maybe that thing I'm looking for doesn't exist. Maybe we just go with the tapestry. Yeah, maybe we just go with the tapestry. Are there any floor stains? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if there are any floor stains. There might only be wall stains. Wait, where'd that wall stain go? Oh, it's behind the toilet. I mean, that tracks. That tracks. You know... where was I? Large water stain. Now let's put that over by the sinks. Like, just, yeah, back there. Just sticking out from behind the mirror. So, you can see the nice tile floor, and the clean white, and the gravestone, and you think this is a fancy bathroom, and then you'll look a little closer beneath the surface, and you're like, oh my god, it's covered in stains. Is there anything else I want to add in here? Anything at all? Maybe something there? Maybe. Let's check in here. There's some better small stuff in here, I think. actually. Just like a warning sign of please clean up after yourself, or hey, do not touch the gravestone, it's haunted, or something like that. Just some fancy little plaque. What does it say? Who knows? Could be telling you to remember to employees must words. Employees must wash their hands, or maybe it's saying please ignore the stains, or enjoy your stay at night out. I gotta, before I forget, I'm gonna change this. Night out. There we go. There we go. If you see them, let the Sims interpret it. If you see them run it, may say something lethal. If you see them run it, may say something lethal. Quite possibly. I mean, there's every chance. Alright. Next up, we're gonna work on the karaoke rooms, because I'm gonna leave that bathroom how it is for now. That exists, that is how it is. If I don't like it, I will always come back to it later. First things first. That. Second thing. Wall and floor. Maybe I do an outline in this. Because it all at once is just so busy to the eye, you know? And then this old distressed wood, maybe. Yeah. Do I want that there? Nope, that doesn't fit there, so I definitely want that there. Alright. Let's see. My cat's meowing at me. She would like me to give her attention now. Bass, what is wrong, ma'am? But, ma'am, what could I possibly do for you? She's just gonna be here yelling at me. She walks right in front of my screen. Classic cat. Classic cat. That's too fancy. That is way too fancy. I like the wood here, but I don't know if I want to transfer it into these rooms. I think I want there to be like a firm difference between the two, you know? Most of the rooms are going to look pretty similar. I don't want them to be dark, so maybe I just do one of these basic darks. Like maybe this navy. And then I can... Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. And then we're gonna just do a little... There's this new sectional, and I don't really so, how would one... I don't quite understand how these new sectionals work, quite frankly. Maybe I'm an idiot. Because, like, that doesn't work, and then we'd have the same problem there. Every streamer I know, including myself, has a fur baby with us, and it's always funny. A tip, make a channel point that... Vass, no, please do not hit escape. Make a channel point that includes them in it when you can. Yeah? Vass, do you want to be included? Evidently she does. Actually, what she wants is for me to quit because she hit the escape button. You troublemaker. You absolute troublemaker. Yeah, you know what you're doing. You absolute. They're so good. I love her so much. I love all my cats so much. She's just the one that hangs out with me. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe. Yeah, and then, oh wait, no, I needed the smaller version. Where's the smaller one? There it is. Oops. Oh no! It doesn't fit. The tall one fit. Is there, long version of the tall one? Yeah, but it doesn't have a table. That's alright. I think I can put the table there. Hopefully I can put the table there. Alright, alright. Oh, wait. Oh, the reason it doesn't fit is because it didn't fit with that one either. I'm just an idiot. So close, but not quite right. It's not right. I'll find it. We'll find the right thing. I do think I'm gonna keep that there, though. I almost wonder, maybe what I do is that, and then like a statue right here or something. Like, I don't know, a suit of armor. There you go. Alright, we're figuring it out. No, not one of those colors. That doesn't fit with the rest of the colors in the room. And now we want just some little lights. Just some little... because we don't want it to be too bright in here. So I'm assuming you must be on the West Coast since you're in the film industry. I am, but I'm not in any place that has a decent film industry. I live in Portland, which is probably why I'm not very successful in the film industry, is because it's not very big here. There's a small one. We had Portlandia and a couple things, but those all ended pretty much as soon as I got out of high school, so I couldn't be a part of them, you know? Yeah, I think that's just enough light so, like, they can see their drinks, but then this will still light up and be bright. And so that'll take all of the attention in the room. And now we just need, well, yeah, I'll put in a little thing right there. Just a little tiny. No, not on the outside. Not on the outside. But it doesn't, what? Why are you so high? No, no. Okay, I guess I won't do that. It doesn't want me to. Alright, let's do some wall decorations. Shall we? What would be good? Pardon me. Take a little bit of cough. I mean, these are some nice classic old things. Not here. I'll put those somewhere, but not here. Just doesn't feel right. Ooh, maybe that goes there, or no. I like the idea of this, and then you can fill in your own little space in the L, but I don't actually use it that much. I don't, yeah. Got to let my headset charge, so I'm gonna lurk while they charge, but I'll be watching, lol. Well, glad to have you here. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Yes. 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 So now we just need something there, and then something there. Okay. The Death Simulator 4? Not quite. But I can see why you would think that. They do tend to die a lot if you look away from them for 5 goddamn seconds. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. This might be big enough, though. I just put a random picture of Vlad in this karaoke room. Or a random picture of Mimsy. Yes. Hello. Alright, and then for over here, what would be good? That might be good. Kinda like that. Maybe it fits better there, but that makes that corner look a little busy. But that's a little uncomfortable. Alright, yep, that's gonna, no, it's not dark enough. I'm very picky. No, that's not big enough. All the things down here are super expensive, but they fit the vibe the best, so we're gonna pretend like they're cheap for the sake of this bar, you know? No, that's the stars. They wouldn't know about the stars. Maybe if I do those or that? No. You know what I'd like? An Into the Future DLC, but in The Sims 4. I would freaking love that. That was one of my favorite freaking packs in The Sims 3 because I love genealogy stuff, so I would always love going back and seeing my descendants, and then I'd go and marry someone and my descendants would be different. I really hope they do that. But that was one of the packs that came out near the end, so if they stick to roughly the same schedule, we'll get it right before we get The Sims 5. But I loved Into the Future, man. That would be dope as hell. Okay. What do we do? What goes here? What is right? What is wrong? What is up? What is down? Is this the real life or is this a fantasy? Sorry, my cat just nearly slipped off the desk that she was sitting on. I forgot my phone has Twitch, so I'm back. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back. Alright, we're just looking for what's... No, that's not big enough. I'm just trying to figure out what to put on this wall. Either needs to be long, or... Actually, no, yeah. Because I was going to say either needs to be long or, like, a square to put here. But I think long might be the way to go. This is the only one like this. Yeah, we need to go back to the future. Exactly. Exactly, that's what we need to do. And then we get to hang out there for a while. For no reason. Other than we want to. And no one questions that their ancestors just popped in through the portal. I kind of wish, though, that for the Back to the Future, that when you got married, that your descendants stayed the same, because theoretically, if, like... So if you were single, and then you went back and you met your descendants, those were your descendants, right? But then when you got married, you'd go back and you had new descendants. Who were they supposed to be descended from if not the person you were gonna marry, you know? That never really made sense to me. No. No family lives here. This would just be blank forever. This is very modern, though. Maybe, actually. It's very modern, but... it just doesn't fit the vibe of the other things in the room. Maybe we just put an arrow. Well, no, the arrow doesn't fit. Never mind, we can't just put an arrow. Oh, fine. We'll just put an arrow. Maybe... No, that's not big enough to be cute. Maybe this. Ooh, yes, that's the one we do. We found it. You guys, we found it. Ha 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 ha. You can't hide from me. I knew there was something in here that would fit. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, that's one karaoke room completed. 2 to go. And then we've got the club room and the outside. And then we're going to be done with night out. And I'm hoping to get night out and maybe a tiny house built today. That's my goal. Alright, let's do the same floor, and then we'll do a different color wall. And they can just... Yeah, like that could be the blue room, and one of these will be the red room, and one of these will be the... I don't know what room. We'll figure that out when we'll cross that bridge when we get there, you know? Maybe purple? Yeah, that's kind of very close to red and blue. And brown's really boring. We'll make this one the red room. You know, so we're not boring. And I don't think it's big enough for a big thing, so these are going to be the small karaoke rooms. Put that there, because then we have room there. Or maybe... And then we have... Oh, but that doesn't make sense, because then you'd be looking at the door and have to look over here to look at the karaoke thing. I feel like that'd be, like, a little uncomfortable for the people in the room. Alright, so we don't have enough space for those, but that's the big fancy room, so I don't think we need to have enough space for those. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Where are you gonna go that I will get the most optimal space? I mean, there's where you're gonna go that I'm gonna get the most optimal space, quite frankly. What the heck? Yep, never mind. I misread. I missaw something on my notification thing. It's all good. Okay. Maybe a long version of this one? Then, maybe two of these. No, that looks a little awkward. I reject. Okay, but what to do instead? I think I know what to do instead, actually. I'm gonna try out these new sectional things. I can't figure out how to make it turn, but I do know how to do that. That's pretty easy, and that looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright. And then I think we'll put a little coffee table, maybe like a small one there and a small one there, so they have places to put their drinks. Just a little tiny one. Just a little tiny one. I know this one's tiny. But it doesn't really... whatever. This one doesn't fit the vibe, but it's the right size. And I know there's not a lot that are the right size. Maybe this one. I haven't seen this one yet. I mean, that's the one. I don't know what to tell you. That's just what it is. That's just how it exists in the universe, you know? You know? You know. You know. We're gonna put those there. Just like before, just enough light to see their drinks. And I want to put a TV behind. It's not gonna match what's on the karaoke. That would be very distracting. But it fits and it would be visually interesting. No, I'm not gonna do it. I feel like it'd be wrong. That feels like cheating. Just ignore me dying over here from a cough. I'll live. Or I won't. Either way. Either way's fine. Okay. That's not enough. That's too small. I kind of like the idea of like the sad piano man right in front of where people are singing karaoke, but it's too small. I really wish that had something other than breakfast on it. Alright. I'll pull it out of existence. It exists somewhere. Maybe where it exists, actually, is in here. Where it tries to hide from me. Ooh, maybe what I do is this. Just pull out some ruins. Ignore the fact that it technically doesn't fit the medieval theme, but it fits the old theme, and that's really all the owners of this establishment care about at this point. Hehehe. Alright, what else could we do? Oh, I mean... yeah. That fits both the bar and the medieval theme right there. No. Maybe not here, though. Maybe that's something that should go out here somewhere? Maybe instead of those fountains. That might make more sense, actually. Does that look better? I think that makes more sense. You know, logically, they're more likely to be barrels with booze in them than fountains in a bar. Make them brown so they vaguely match the surroundings. Alright, but what do I do instead? Maybe we go with the Salvadorian theme for this one. Again, it's not super medieval, but do the owners of this establishment really care? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. I think they just go for anything that vaguely works. I don't think they did a ton of research. Can you imagine? I would do the tapestry, but I did tapestry in the bathroom. Maybe for the other room. Here's another set of tapestries, though. They're not as medieval. I think I have that out there, though. Or do I have this one? I'm gonna swap those out. Actually, I'm not, because the other one I had was more visually interesting. So, that's how it's gonna be. Too small. I mean, that could work. Again, not quite medieval, very bar though. It is still a bar. That's going there. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. No one's here to stop me. I'm going mad with power. I'm putting wheels on balls randomly. What has become of me? I think this maybe goes in the other room, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. If I can be stopped. Unless some hero is brave enough to come forward and vanquish me, the evil interior decorator who puts wheels randomly on walls. I'm the true villain of this story, and I have been all along. That's the plot twist at the end. Let's go with that. It's not quite as long as No, I know what to go for. This one. Obviously. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's the one we go for. By gods. I feel like there needs to be something here. Some sort of statue or something. I already put a knight in the other room. This random vampire? Do I put this random skeleton? He doesn't quite... Like, if I could turn him sideways, then yes, but I can't. He won't fit there. And any other direction looks awkward. So, I'm not gonna do that one. So far, that vampire lady has been the only one that actually fits. We don't do black, though. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do. Yeah, we'll go with black. I was always kidding myself if I thought I was going to go with anything else, quite frankly. Ah, yes. Just makes enough sense that it doesn't make sense. The green room, obviously. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And then exactly on the other side of that wall. And I think we'll use the same couch and table setup because these rooms will be vaguely similar to one another in the same level of fanciness. Same level. that too close? That is too close. You would not be able to sit down there. Now you'd be able to sit down there. And I should add some clutter to these rooms once I'm done putting the basics down. Just to make them look a little bit used, a little bit lived in. You know the deal. I mean, I have Mimsy randomly in the other room. Bernard's gonna be randomly in this room somewhere. Right behind where you're singing karaoke. There you go. Hey there, Bernard. It's not quite long enough to fill the wall, though. We'll put you there, over by the door. So when they leave, they'll go, oh, there's a random man there. Alright, hello, random man. How are you today? And he'll just stare at you because it's a picture and he can't answer. That's too modern. It's too modern. Ooh, maybe one of these. They're also very modern, but they've got like this. Now what could that possibly mean? Who knows? Maybe it means sing better. Fills the space up enough. I'm not sure if it's dynamic enough, but we'll go with it for now. I can always change it later. I have that power. I am God after all. What am I doing? I wanted that one. That's what I wanted. Because there's something in here. Where did it go? Where did it... I forgot that this came with a new pack, and I can't wait to use it. It looks dope. That also looks dope, and I can't wait to use it, but not here. They will not fit here. Maybe I should put that outside, but obviously not in here. There's something very specific, some very specific set of pictures that I was gonna go with. And I said it in the other room too, didn't I? I said, oh, I'll put this one in the other room. Was it by the wheel? I believe it was. Oh, I gotta put exit signs. Yeah, I'll put exit signs in all the rooms. Boop. You exit here. Exit here. Exit here. You know, safety. We gotta live up to code. If we don't live up to code, they'll be shut down, and they're already pretty close to being shut down, so we gotta be real careful. What's wrong? I mean, that matches that. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put the lights on the walls before I forget. Before I don't have room for them. And now I gotta go back to decorations. Start from the top as I look through it all again. Looking for those specific pictures. They shall not escape me. They quite could possibly escape me. I'm not that observant. But they won't, because I found them. Now, which one do I want? That blends in the wall too much. Nah, this has got the oldest. It's got a medieval picture in there, so that's the one we have to go with, obviously. Medieval barrels. This is basically the tavern. Basically the tavern wrapped up into one picture. Do I want to put there, or do I want to put there? I want to put there. What was I thinking? I'm a fool. Why would I ever put it there? I'm very tempted. I mean, I put a wheel on the wall in the other room. And this does block out the window just a bit. But no, I won't do it. Unless you guys tell me I should, and then I will. It's that window gets in the way, unfortunately. It makes things that I want to put there a little awkward. I could cover it up with something, but that would be weird. I would know. I can't do it. It'd be weird. I mean, I have to put these swords somewhere, but there is not a place to do it. Just not. That might actually not be bad to put there. No, because then there'd be a bunch of free booze in this room and people would grab it off the wall. Maybe put a random fountain in here. Since we don't have them out there anymore. Just a ship. I don't know what to do. That's much bigger than I thought it would be. Shit. That's a nice smaller chalkboard, but it's all got like coffee on it. We're not a coffee sort of establishment. We don't condone that here. Maybe that. We don't condone the drinking of coffee in this bar. You have to drink booze. And only booze. Ooh, that has booze on it. That's weird. The window makes things look weird. Alright, I think that might be the best I'm gonna get. Either that or I put something along there. I thought that was much bigger, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. No. Thankfully it doesn't fit. I can't put that in 2 rooms, that'd be wrong. I mean... No, we can't give our guests pitchforks. That didn't go well in the olden times. Too modern. Maybe I do, maybe I should cover that window. I think that might be my best option, actually. I mean, because that looks the best so far. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I have to do. I don't like the fact that I had to cover a window, but it's been done. No one can look into that room now. What goes on there is a secret. Alright, now that I've decorated the rooms, I'm going to add some clutter to them. Just like maybe I want like a bottle there or something. I mean, this bottle on the tray might be the closest I'll get. What else can I put there that somebody could have left there previously? Obviously, a crystal ball. That's definitely something someone left there previously. Obviously. I know what people bring to bars. You can tell that I'm definitely a human woman that has been to bars. I am definitely not a centaur and that's the reason I use a Vroid is to disguise the fact that I am in fact a centaur. What was I saying? Alright, something that would be in a bar. I mean, I could put these little menus there. That would make sense for these rooms. That's what I'll do. And then this one will be a little crooked because somebody didn't put it down right. Or maybe they're all spread around. No. No. No! Hi, how are you, lad? I'm doing good. How are you? You having a good day so far? Just working on building this karaoke bar that's medieval themed. Definitely not weird. I'm not a weirdo. I am a weirdo. I don't know why I said that. I can pretend all I want. Maybe I'd go with a wall thing. I'm having a great day so far. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're having a great day. What do I do? I go with these, obviously. What am I, an idiot? I'm an idiot. That's what I am. Scalo beam. Alrighty then. Hey, thanks for the follow. Glad to have you with us. Oh no, that has to be on the same level as the other ones, obviously. Obviously. Otherwise, what would I be doing with my life? Alright, that's enough light that people can walk down the hallways. Do I want decorations there? Yes, I do, because there was a couple things, like swords and stuff, that I could put there that I didn't have room for in other places. Or I could put vines there. No, that would be weird. I wouldn't do something strange. We're gonna ignore the fact that I put a fountain in here earlier. That definitely didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright then. I'm looking for swords. I'm looking for swords. I already used these. These are some swords I can use. Yeah, wish it was bigger, but... let's put that... there. That's where that goes. Obviously. Obviously. No, that's too modern. We need medieval swords. Fake swords that guests cannot take off the walls to kill the establishment when they don't like the drinks that have been created. Because that happened last time and that was messy. Yeah, we learned to use fake swords after that. Of course, we had to go through that to learn that we had to use fake swords. R.I.P. Greg. His sacrifice was worth it. I thought I had, like, one more set of small swords that I could put there, but maybe I didn't. In which case, I will leave that wall the way it is. There it is! I knew I found him! Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I knew they existed. You can't hide from me. I mean, you definitely can, and you definitely did. But I found you in the end. And that's all that matters. Do I want to put the... no, it's too small of a hallway for that. I don't want something to come out and then guests hit themselves. Or do I? No, I don't. Alright. I think that's good for the first floor interior. We're gonna do a quick save. I'm actually gonna add this there to give that room some light. And add some more light there. No, something needs to be here. I lied. We're not done with the first floor interior. I am a liar and I apologize for my actions. I did not mean to lie to you, but I did. And I hope you can forgive me someday. Do I want a rug there, actually? No, I don't think I do. Maybe... that's, like, not enough. I forgive you? Thank you. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I don't know what I would have done with myself if you hadn't forgiven me, quite frankly. Maybe we'll put these two there. I don't know if I like it, but maybe I'll like it more if I put a suit of... I do like it more if I put a suit of armor there. Would you look at that? I was exactly right. I knew exactly what I had to do to make me like it more. Coal? No, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? No, it doesn't. There's where we can put that. That's definitely not weird to have in a bar. We don't question it. We don't question the things found in this bar, quite frankly. Definitely, definitely. Hee hee hee. Maybe actually what we do is something like that over there. And we just need something else small that we can put on the ends. And then I will be happy enough to move on. Possibly. Or maybe I'm lying to you. As we have established, I tend to do that. Never intentionally. Or is it? You never know. Maybe just some menus. And then this one, little off center because some employee messed up, or More likely some guest picked it up and then put it down weird, and then some employee's gonna have to go fix it later, and they're gonna go, God damn it. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna go with these instead. We're gonna go with these. And they're gonna be perfectly put down. Don't know why those would be perfectly put down and the other ones wouldn't, but that's just, I don't know why I picked up these. I think it's because I haven't seen them before. They're from the new pack. Do I want a rug? I feel like I do, but I also feel like that'd be weird to have here. It's the back of a bar. Why would they have a rug? Then again, I've never been to a bar. Do they have rugs? Are there rugs in bars? Who knows? I clearly don't. Maybe put that random stone there? I'll find something. I'll find... Or maybe I'm happy enough to move on. Maybe I can be persuaded to be happy enough to move on. That's the one, though. Alright, now I'm happy enough to move on. Yes, definitely now. Alright, we're gonna do the outside, and then we'll do the club room last. Alright. What should we have out here? Oh, that's gonna make... Or, unless I put something there. Do we want... I think we want another little... That's not the right one. This is the right one. Another little bar out here. So people can go to that bar or this bar. Inside or outside? Where do you feel most comfortable? Or... No, that's not what we're gonna do. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. Hold on. Hold your horses. We're gonna put live music there. That's where the live music is gonna go. See? I told you I knew what to put there. I told you. Did you believe me? I have no idea. I can't read your minds. No. Yes. And then we go to activities. And we go down to, we grab a guitar. This space isn't quite big enough for, maybe we put a pipe organ there. Yo, it's not big enough. Alright. It's not big enough for an actual piano, so we're gonna have to settle for a keyboard. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. So we've got that and that. Maybe I do need to extend it one more, actually. So you've got those back there, and then a microphone, maybe. No, that doesn't make sense. Why would it be like that? Why would I do that? I know I wanted to give more room for the singer to stand, but that would just be strange for the piano person to be facing away from the audience. Why would I do that? There it is. I've been looking for you, sir. You've been hiding from me. I know you have. I mean there, but it's not perfectly center, but that's okay. Then we have something there. What are we going to put there? I don't know yet. Is it going to be a piece of art? Or I almost feel like I want it to come out. You know what I could do? I could do these. And then... No, no. One too far. It's okay. It's okay. We recovered. No. Ooh. That might not be bad. Because I wanted something that came out a little bit. That comes out a lot. Maybe not. I just wanted to have a little bit of texture. That's so wrong. Maybe... car. Oh, and it's not gonna be perfectly center. Whatever I put there is not gonna be perfectly center. Ah, why does it hate me? It's official. The Sims hates me. I would like to contact customer support and cry, because that's not gonna be, because whatever I put there is not gonna be perfectly centered with the windows. Or I can do that and stop being a little bitch. Then that then that doesn't fit. Unless I do that and stop being a little bitch. Yeah, I can afford to move this over one more. There we go. Wait. There? Yes, alright, yeah. Crying is allowed from me. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. We have to be able to let out our emotions. But I think I solved the problem because now it will be center. And that's really all I wanted from life, quite frankly. I'd like to thank the Academy for giving me the idea to just move the window. Ooh, maybe this. Yes, that's what we do. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. What color do we do? I know it's the bright Chester crest. Don't expect me to tell out my emotions. You can keep your emotions to yourself. It's okay. You can be mysterious. I'll let you have that. What? Which one though? It's like too blue. It's the white one. The white one's the one we do. Am I a genius? No, I'm not. I'm an idiot, but that's a smart move for me. So, we're gonna pretend for 5 seconds that I may actually have a tiny bit of intelligence. Would that be giving me too much credit? Quite possibly. Alright. Well, let's do the high tables out here, because I wasn't able to do them in there. Because I wanted to have certain chairs. And then we just kind of spread those out. And then we need stools because there are high chairs. And we could go with those ones, which we use inside. Then we could match the bar. Or, hear me out, go with these ones that'll make people's backs hurt. Do these look okay? I truly can't tell. I think they do. I think they look fine. Weird question I ask all the Twitch streamers I watch. What time is it for you? It is currently 11:44 p.m. in Portland. That's not a weird question. That's perfectly valid. I get why you ask it. It's always very curious for me too, because one of my very first days, the person I was that was watching me was in Sweden and was very confused about why I was so tired. Ooh. No, that's not right. Do you live in the continent America? I do. I live in the Pacific Northwest of America. So I live in Portland, Oregon, which is the second state down from Canada, all over on the west coast. So right in between Washington State and California. we have here's my selling point that I always do for Portland, that people who don't live in Portland don't understand. No one ever understands this selling point, but it's the main reason why I could never live anywhere else. And that's because we have the best goddamn water in the entire country. Any time I go to any other state, their water is absolute shit. It's not drinkable. It doesn't taste good. And everyone's like, oh, water tastes like water. Water apparently tastes different when you come from Portland, Oregon, because the water here is fantastic. New York's okay. New York's got okay water. Please don't question why I know the continent is just based on time. You're totally good. I trust you have a good reason. Where are you from? Since, by the way you said that, I'm assuming you yourself don't live in America. But that might be a bold assumption on my part. You don't have to reveal yourself if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Maybe that's what I go. I live in Europe. Fair enough. There you go. I always find Europe so interesting because I could drive for 3 hours and not leave the state, and I always hear that, like, in Europe people drive for 3 hours and pass through 4 different countries. That's an exaggeration. That's an epic exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. I'm gonna need to put a statue out here. Just because I have to, you know? I'm willing to say the country is, I'm willing to say the country, just not the what province. That's totally fair. You don't have to share anything that you are not comfortable sharing. You don't even have to share the country if you do not want to. The Netherlands. Huh, there you go. The Netherlands are great. Love the Netherlands. Hello! Just to update you, there's no spider yet, but if there's a spider, I'm prepared this time. How are you doing tonight? Alright, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Do I want anything else here? I know what to do. I know what to do. Soften that up. Just put some flowers. Just a couple faint flowers on the ground. Yes, yes, this outside looks very good. Alright, I'm happy with this. Time to move on. I'm gonna save it, just in case something happens. Dang. Crusader Kings 3 mods must be getting crazy. I know, right? The graphics are incredible. Well, yesterday I had a roach enter my room. I freaked and got the bug spray ready. Fair enough, man. I got a safe spider grabber on the other side of the room. I just pick bugs up and set them out. Can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it. It'd be too uncomfortable. Ah, this is too big. I do not need this big of a space. Let's shrink this down. But I do have a little safe spider grabber that just, you pull the thing, some little bristles open up, it grabs it, and then you can just carry it outside. They die where they stand. They're a different approach to bugs, and they are all valid in my opinion. Bugs are, I mean, I don't want to kill them, but I don't want them anywhere near me, if you know what I mean. You know? Alright, this little dungeon area, we'll go with that floor. No, let's go with a brighter floor. Let's go with a brighter color. Yeah. Bugs deserve to live. I mean, yeah, they're living things as well. They just scare the living hell out of me. Which, to be fair, so do people. But should we also kill people? No. Or should we? No. You see, me saying stuff like this is why all my friends growing up just thought I was a serial killer. I agree, just not in my room. Yep. I I don't kill them, I just run away from them. Things that live scare the crap out of me. Man, living things are the worst, right? Why don't we just send them back and try again? I tried to suggesting someone that we do that with men, and she freaked out. She was like, "Wait a minute, no!" I was like, "It was a joke." Or was it? This is the reason I don't have any plants in my room. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Yeah, like I said, if I see a bug, I just, leave. I move out of the house. That's not true. But I do tend to move as far away from it as possible. Sometimes if it's a small enough bug, I'll find like a little piece of paper that it can go on, and then I'll just throw it over on this other side of my room, and it's fine. Bugs are resilient. Yeah, now we've got our little dungeon space. What kind of club should we put in here? I'm thinking witchcraft club. Because we can't, because D&D is not really a mechanic in the game. Otherwise, I'd go with that. I think this could be a nice, cute little witch club. Oh no, it's not tall enough room for that. What am I doing? I just let them walk over my hand. Again, that's fair. I just can't do it myself. I just can't. I feel awful because I never want to hurt them, but I just don't want them anywhere near me. I just don't. They can live their lives over there, you know? We're like, I'm chill. We're chill with each other as long as you are over there. And to be fair, that's not just my opinion with bugs, that is also my opinion with people. Look, we're chill. You just stay over there, and I'll stay over here. This is why I don't have any friends. Ooh, this one. That's the one. That's the one. This is the light we go with, and then we just do like 4 corners. Yes. And then right in the center. Right in the center. I mean, should we do the cheap cauldron or the fancy cauldron? I think the cheap cauldron is more the vibe, unfortunately for them. Yes. Yes. What other witchy things can we put in here? I can speak. The Netherlands, the country where average height is 6 foot. I am 5 feet tall. I can't deal with... Everyone's too tall, in my opinion. Absolutely everyone. I am a short person. What I want. So what I want in here is I want some, like, nice bar activities, but then I also want some witchy looking stuff. So... yes, this is what I want. I want a foosball table in the corner. No, some people even get called short here. If you're 6'5"? I'm pretty sure they'd think I was a child if I went over there, it sounds like. Oh my god. They'd just be like, hey, where are your parents? I'm like, I'm 22 years old. They're like, no, you haven't finished growing. Come back later. And I'd be like, well, hold on a minute. I finished growing in middle school. What? No, we are used to short people. Well, your short people, according to you, are 6'5". So, I'm not sure I believe you. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm just not sure if I believe you, you know? No, like, really short? Alright, if you say so. I'll believe you for now. We also have people here who barely touch 4 feet. Yeah, that is fair. That is nice and short. Yep, there you go. Now that is a short person, and I appreciate them. I appreciate people who are shorter than I am. Alright. I think I want, like, one of these. Like, one of these oh, it's obviously gotta be this one. Obviously. There we go. We should try to get him out so our average height can go up. They're the reason why your average height isn't 7 feet. It's their fault, completely. If they weren't there, those pesky short people, we ruin everything. What am I doing? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? That's a great question. I should really consider that. I think I want some tables along these walls. The Irish are catching up. We don't want that. Oh, you gotta beat the Irish. Unless I am playing Crusader Kings 3, in which case I am the current King of Ireland, so in which case I have to root for Ireland, unfortunately, but only when I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. Otherwise, I'm rooting for you guys. To be fair, your Netherlands ancestors did go about stealing everything, including subsistence between 780 and 900 AD. I think this darts is getting in the way. It keeps getting in my way. No. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it. That's gonna live there for now. Well, not that I can change what happened. Hey, let me tell you, ancestors in America, worse. Much, much worse. Savage. What's the most witchy? Hey, witchy. I feel like this one, right? We are also famous for being very rude. I'm sure there's plenty of very nice people in the Netherlands. They're just not what's advertised. Oh my god, that's a mirror. No, that looks weird. I don't want it. It can leave now. We are very direct and don't care if the truth hurts. Fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. I can get behind that. I feel like those tables aren't tall enough. I'm gonna go for an actual table. I could go for an actual table, or I could go for countertops. I'm actually tempted to go for countertops. Because I feel like it'd be awkward. Either way, it's gonna be just a bit awkward. No, not those ones. Not those ones. So if you ever want to be criticized, come to me. Good to know, I'm always looking for feedback. I do a little bit of writing, and I always am like, okay, to everybody I know, I'm like, okay, tell me something. And they're like, I don't know, it's good. I'm like, no, tell me what I can change. What can I fix? And they're like, I don't know, man. And I'm like, you were not helpful. Why did I have you read this? Not that one. This one. There we go. There we go. What can I put on the wall? What would be good? What's witchy? Either witchy or or I put a chalkboard there. Well, I just draw and write background music for songs. Hey, that's pretty cool. I cannot do either of those things. Those are two things I have actively tried to do in my life, and I suck at both of them. So I find that very impressive. No. 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 It's not what I want. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I can't sing High School Musical. I don't know if that's allowed under DMCA. I don't understand the DMCA rules. I just assume I can't sing anything. Which is very hard for me, actually. This is what I'm learning from this experience. And I try to play music too. Hey, that's dope as hell, actually. I love hearing people's music. Like I can play a little bit of the... I can play a little bit of Fairly's. Again, I can't play any of it, so I find that extremely cool and very impressive. Do I want to put a pride flag down here? That might be good. Oh, asexual pride. I almost had my sim wearing my Ace Pride shirt. Well, I have a couple Ace Pride shirts that I made for Pride Month, but I've been wearing them and the medieval dress for Crusader Kings 3, so I figured I'd wear a normal shirt today and then maybe go back to the Pride stuff later. This is what I do. Because this is their own private room. That's it. That's it. I've discovered it. You can all applaud now. I will accept it. And then I'm going to... I want Realm of Magic, because I want to find stuff like these wand cases. I can't go on the counter. That's dumb. Go on the counter. Got a couple magical seed packets that somebody can take. Just free for the taking. Is this all the furniture stuff that... No, that's not all the furniture stuff that came with that pack. There are only 2 Irish people who I could ever get over with. I think Minecraft merch is getting big again. I just found cereal themed on a creeper, and each box has one of 10 codes that give a cape in game. Jacksepticeye called you Kevin? I had a streamer the other day. I think I just like subscribed to their channel, and so they went to say thank you to Dikiza, and so they're like, Dikiza, and then they got distracted, and then they're like, thank you, John, and then they stopped themselves, and they're like, your name's not John, I'm so sorry, but I was just over on my end laughing my ass off. Like, hey man, you can call me John if you want to, I don't really give a shit. What else could have? Oh yeah, vampire stuff. Vampires might have some good stuff for the countertops. There we go. Like that. Why doesn't that go on the countertops? You know, sometimes this game pisses me off. Doesn't happen often, but it happens. I switched you to my big screen. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying me enough to put me on the full screen. Maybe in case we have any baby witches. Don't know why you would bring baby witches to a karaoke bar, but... mostly because I find the vampire bat very cute. So he gets to be here. He gets to hang out for a while. Is there really nothing else I can put on these counters? Here, I know where to look for stuff. No, don't show me vampires. Show me all of the rooms for Realm of Magic, because I have one specific room in mind, and it's this one. There we go. Neither would I understand why you would bring a witch... why you would bring a witch pot. Well, this goes on the counters in there. Why won't it go on my counters? Alright, these candles will go on my counters. Thank you. I was gonna get real mad if these candles didn't go on my counters. Just gonna throw a fit. And I'll put the seeds over there. I mean, it's a club room. It's a club room for witches. So, like... oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, we'll just have a hand sticking out over here. Very creepy. There we go. There we go. Now we're cluttering up the space. You know, sometimes, game, you make me angry. Do you know that, game? Are you aware that you do that sometimes? Can a baby even be a witch? I think you need to know how to read first. Yes, but like a child can be a witch. You can't cast magic yet, but you could come hug the vampire bat. Don't judge me. It's very cute. Is he not cute? You want to look at his face and tell him he can't be here? Which one of you is going to tell him? Huh? Which one of you is going to tell him that he will never be used? I don't get scared fast since I play too much VR horror maps. Let's see. Me and fear have an interesting relationship where I don't like it. Right? I feel me jumping out of my skin, but people don't see me jumping out of my skin. One time in middle school, a kid came around the corner and scared the living hell out of me by saying boo, and I didn't jump, apparently, but I felt like it did. And he goes, damn, I really thought I got you. You really don't get scared. I was like, yeah, not me. I really like the story behind a lot of horror games, and so I'll like watch people play horror games, and I'll try to play horror games. And probably around Halloween I'll play a lot of horror games on this channel, but I'm not putting knives in here. I don't think that would go well. I don't like being scared, so I generally try to avoid it. But I'm strange. No, I didn't want to pick that up. I'm so sorry. Okay, I want stuff to go on the walls now. But I really like spooky stuff, you know? I like ghosts, and I like vampires, and I like the spooky vibe. I just don't like being scared. So fear and I have an interesting relationship. We fight a lot. A lot of arguments between me and fear. Oh, maybe I go with these finally. I don't think I put these anywhere else. And I feel like it would make sense for them to be down here. You like cute spook, not scared spook. Exactly. Exactly. I like little Casper the Friendly Ghost and little cute vampire bat stuffies. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. That's not even. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I don't like thinking that there's someone behind me, or spiders. Ugh. I'm completely the opposite. You have every right to be. I mean, I get it. I get why people like scary stuff, and I want to. I want to so bad. I just don't. Would this make sense here? Absolutely not. I was really tempted to put that there. Horror media is something that needs to be really special to it. Like, to really need a little bit I can read. Horror media is something that needs to be really special to like it, especially with movies. Once you notice, watch a few movies, most that you see that they are mostly the same. Are you scared of spiders? I am terrified of spiders. I do not like spiders, and I know it's an entirely irrational fear. Logically, I know I have absolutely no reason to be scared of spiders. It doesn't change my Watch arachnophobia? Do you hate me? That sounds like a terrible idea. The movie. Yeah. I've actually worked on a couple horror movies, and I've written one recently that's a little short horror movie that me and my production company are gonna make hopefully sometime soon. We were supposed to start on it a while ago, but there's drama No, it's a horror movie about spiders. Yeah, I'm getting that from the name Arachnophobia. I'm gonna say no for now. I don't think it would go well for me. I don't think I would enjoy it. I don't think I would have fun. But thank you for the suggestion. Every year, and this is actually how I met a lot of my filmmaking friends, I participate in a 72-hour horror film contest. Are you a screenwriter? Yes, a little bit. You wouldn't know me from anything. I've written a couple shorts. I've written a couple skits that I've made. I've written a pilot that'll probably never see the light of day as much as I want it to. I work in the Portland film industry. I say that, but I don't get paid. I'm desperately trying to get paid. It just... nobody wants to pay me. Because nobody has any money. But I mostly work behind the scenes as an AD or a script supervisor or a writer. My friend Owen is forming a company, Pinocchus Productions, and he's actually going to stream some stuff, and I'm going to stream with him, and we're going to play some games together. And I'm going to be a creative director there, so I get to help make movies happen and make scripts happen. We've just had some drama with another company that hopefully will be over soon and we can actually get moving on stuff, you know? But, so yeah, I'd call myself technically a screenwriter. Would I call myself a good screenwriter? Now that's another question. And I think you can guess the answer, which is, no. But I've had some good moments and I've had some bad moments. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. I need something long. But yeah, every year I participate in a 72-hour horror film festival where you get the lines, a category of horror film, a character name, and a prop that you have to use the night, like at midnight, and then you have 72 hours to make that, to write and make that short film, and get it to the people in time, and then they display all of them. And you know, we've had some good, we've had some bad. I believe it was last year, we filmed in my mom's warehouse, and my director, because I was the AD/scripty, and I was providing the location, and I was desperately trying to be like, okay, we can't hurt this warehouse. This is not a resource that we can afford to lose, you know? I'm gonna put a little mouse thing right there. There may or may not be a mouse living down here. And we had this massive, they really wanted to go over the top with the blood effects that year. And no matter what category we got, that's what they were gonna do. That's what they wanted to do. And we had this one blood effect, right, where it sprayed freaking everywhere, and we knew it was, so I put a bunch of stuff down to try to get it, and even that did not get all of it. We spent 3 hours mopping up afterwards, and this is a tall warehouse. There was fake blood on the ceiling, and afterwards I was looking at the floor, and I was like, this is gonna take forever to clean up, but that looked cool. I got a cool slow motion BTS shot on my phone, and the director looks up, and then he looks at me and he goes, "Don't be mad." And I look up and I see blood on the ceiling. I'm like, well, there's literally nothing we can do about that at this point, right? Like, we can't get up there. No one can get up there. And so that lives there now. Why do I keep wanting to put these fountains in here? Ooh. Maybe just the one. No. No. I'm not gonna do it. See, I stopped myself. I definitely have self-control. but the horror short that I wrote is about a girl who's sitting in a room playing D&D, and then you're watching through her computer camera, and just basically from the perspective of her computer, as a man, like a drug addict, enters the room and just stares at her for most of it. And then, I'm guessing you can guess how it ends, and it doesn't end well. But it's supposed to end. Occasionally she looks behind her, and he's not there, and it's just very, like, you want to scream. Do you know, do any of you know what Thanatophobia? I don't know what that is, actually. I've never heard of that one. Boop. No. No. We'll figure out what to put here. A horror movie that jumps into my mind as a favorite would be the cult classic The Thing. I mean, yeah, that I've heard that name circulated a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. And then maybe another one of those over there. No, that's too bright. Yes. The fear of losing people. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. That's so sad. That's a very rational fear. I completely get why some people would have that. Maybe we put an advertisement for the local vet clinic down here. Well, now I know what that is, and I can never unknow it. I say that. I'm very bad at remembering words. But I'm gonna try to remember that one, because that's pretty sweet. I could use that as a film title one day. Ugh, focus. Mind elsewhere. I think I have these somewhere already. To think I already had to deal with it 5 times. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's awful, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that. We're gonna go with that. I don't know if it's perfect. I think it's funny. Gonna be honest. That's the reason he's there. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. I am only 14. Oh, that's even sadder. I'm so sorry. I'd give you a hug if I could, but, you know, different continents and all. Let's see. I've lost a couple people in my life, but... yeah. Like, one of them was very expected. One of them was not. The one that was not probably hit harder. And I still hold on to that one. The one we expected, I don't know, I was never that close to my grandfather. I wanted to be, I just wasn't. What if there's just a random suitcase of money down here? Virtual hug, yes. I can't move my arms, the V-Roy doesn't move, but my real life self is doing a hug motion, I promise. Maybe. Maybe this. I'm gonna move these seeds, like, more in the middle. I don't want it directly in the middle. Good. No, I just wanted the candles. Jesus. No. I'm willing to tell you who I lost. If you wish to share, absolutely feel free. I do not want to pressure you into sharing. Absolutely not. But if it's something that you would like to share, I'm here to listen. I can tell you one of the people I lost, though, was my godmother. She was my kindergarten and first grade teacher, and her name was Sarah Cresswell. And she went to Hawaii one summer, and she got an infection while swimming, and she just died all of a sudden. My mother had 7 years, 2 weeks after my birthday, and my grandmother last year. My dog, who I literally grew up with. Oh yeah, I got some dogs that I lost. Poor Hogan and Jack. I miss my dogs. I'm so sorry. Life sucks. My grandpa, yeah. Life sucks. Life is really hard, and life, unfortunately, is loss. What I generally like to think about when I lose somebody, I've unfortunately lost several animals in my life, mostly because the first one hit me the hardest. Yeah, I can imagine. We take in rescue animals, and some of them, when they get to us, are not in the best shape, or we look after them for so long. I recently lost, a couple months back, I lost my my rabbit, who, we've got several rescue rabbits, but like he was my rabbit. He was my first rabbit, and that one hit me very hard. It was not okay for a while. But the only thing I can do is kind of just, because people say that they're not really gone, but literally, physically, scientifically, nothing ever really goes away. Because if you think about the first law of thermodynamics, energy can neither be created or destroyed. So every piece of energy that exists within us as human beings goes back and continues to exist throughout all of time. So it may not be in the form we want it to be, and it may not be in the form that we can connect with, but those who we love will always be there. I had one that hit me super hard and almost wanted to make me kill myself. Yeah, and I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. I don't really know what else to say. I'm glad you didn't. I'm ecstatic that you didn't kill yourself. I am so sad that you had to go through it. I had a girlfriend, and I saw her get run over by a car in front of me. I hate life. Life sucks. Life is dumb, and it puts us through shit. Puts us through more shit than we can handle, unfortunately. But, quite frankly, if we give up, then life wins. And I don't like to fucking lose, you know? I'm really competitive. No one's gonna beat me. And on that sad note, we're done with the bar. Oh, that's such an awkward transition. I'm so sorry. Here, I think I need to fix this roof. Hold on. I need to put like a tiny little, the world's tiny this half wall there. But the stupidest thing I did in that time was not talking about it to anyone. Yeah. It can be really hard to open up to people. And it sucks. Like, opening up and talking about it, it just, overall, it sucks. But it's the only way that you can really move on and move forward, because otherwise it bubbles up inside you and it stays there, unfortunately. And if, at least for me, if I let things bubble up inside of me too long without it coming out, then it takes over my brain and it's all I can think about. So I usually end up spouting it out of my mouth, just randomly to somebody. In fact, my last therapy session is in about 2 weeks. Your last therapy session? So you're done with therapy? I'll never be done with therapy. I'm gonna be in therapy for life. Depression. But, hey, if that's your last therapy session, that's great. I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad you're moving forward with your life, and I hope you never have to experience that sort of loss again, because no one should have to go through something like that. Ever. Almost. I don't actually like these here. Or when I said before about the TV screen, I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna do it. Can't stop me. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright. Oh, I gotta add traits. I meant all the experiments, right? I meant all the experiments. I'll probably have to go back, though. I think most people, when they go to therapy, they continue going out throughout most of their life. And my sister always says that she thinks everybody should go to therapy, and I don't disagree with that sentiment. It's nice to have something that you can talk to about things. Because when I am there, they will check my stress level. Yeah. Yeah. My therapist doesn't check my stress level. He just at the start of everyone, he's like, "Am I doing a good job?" I'm like, "I don't know." Very high stress level. When I was in high school, I was so stressed that I probably need to go back. It's been a while, but my shoulders would just, because I carry all of my stress in my shoulders, I'd constantly have to go and have someone work them out, because I was in pain all the time from the amount of stress in my shoulders, and they were so tight. I had one person, I was getting massaged one time, and one person thought that one of my knots was a literal bone. And I was like, nope, I don't have a third shoulder blade in there, unfortunately. Party place? Oh, what's the third one? No. Eh. Great acoustics. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Alright. We are going to save the game. Then we're going to save the slot. There's one bathroom. No bedrooms. I had to duct tape my hand to my pencil since I didn't. Since if I didn't, I couldn't even write. Damn. That's rough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save this all to my library. So all of the lots that I am making, I'm going to be uploading to the gallery. The reason I have Dikiza, hashtag Dikiza, Dikiza Sims rebuild is because I'm going to put everything under that hashtag, so if anyone ever wants to find them and put them in their own game, that's where all of them will exist. Though, I'm not sure if I like the outside. It looks a little fat, but it is what it is. It's too late to go back now. Alright, I need a description. Okay. Night out. Come enjoy, how to make this sound as medieval as possible. As fake medieval as possible. Come enjoy. Dude, that's not how you're supposed to enjoy. Enjoy a drink as we sing songs of adventure at night out. Your local medieval themed karaoke bar. Sorry if this was too personal, but is your anime character based on yourself? Yes, I tried to make my Vroid as close to myself as possible, though I am a centaur, so I obviously left out the horse part. I don't know if it's very accurate, and I am a little bigger than this. The Vroids only have one body type, but... otherwise, I am blonde, I have some sun freckles, this is roughly my eye color, so I never wear a shirt like this, but otherwise, yeah, it's loosely based off of myself. Adventure at night out, your local medieval themed karaoke bar. Grab around with your friends and ignore the witches in the basement. Hashtag Dikiza Sims rebuild. And did I spell that right? I think so. I think I did. Share to the gallery. Oh, connect. Why are you offline? Overwrite. Did it work? Yes, it did. Alright. So that's one lot now down. A ton to go. And this is just one world. Alright. Next up, I think I want to complete another lot because I ideally want to finish a lot thing, and I didn't finish the first lot last time. So I want to do another lot that's probably not going to take very long. So I'm going to do a little house. Let's take a look at the style of houses that surround us, because I like to try to match it to them. And this one, I have to be much more conscientious of the budget. I'm gonna try to keep it under 20,000, so it can be a starter home for a single sim. Okay. I think I've got an idea. And though it's not technically a tiny home, I'm going to put it under tiny home residential, and it's just going to be a small home probably, which will make things like bills just a little bit cheaper, just a little bit. All right. We're gonna want that as backyard space. hell. Whatever you would like. And I'm gonna add... Oh no, that does still put us in small home. We're good. We're gonna add a little porch there. And let's do it there. Alright. Alright. And then for the roof, again, looking at those, I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. So I've got that down as my base. I flatten it. Take one of these. Flatten this some more. Put it in the middle. I think this needs to be one thicker. Just a little bit thicker. You know? For the roof's sake, pretty much. Pretty much purely for the roof's sake. Alrighty then. That's not a terrible roof. It's not the greatest roof, but it's about the best I can do for roofs. Oh no, that's too flat. It needs to be up one higher. Then maybe we raise this up one higher in response. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. So far. Alright, what are we at? 3,000? Alright. Let's go for cheap stuff. Let's go for some nice cheap stairs. Ooh, the cheapest stairs, actually. Yeah, I don't see any reason to do anything other than that. This one. Oh, shoot. Now I want to do this. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hee. No. Ugh. No. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. That does give me an idea, though. If I scoot this up one, I'm gonna have to change the roof. And then I can put another little back porch over here. And then I can put like a sliding glass door there. And this goes into the backyard. Oh, that reminds me. Rails. I need a railing. I think this one is the one that matches. Yes, it is! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Everything's coming up Dikiza. For now. I say that until things start becoming out of my budget, which is under 20,000. I'm already almost at 5,000. Because houses are expensive. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? No, all of those stores are too expensive. I won't even look over there. Can't make me. I won't do it. I could do like that. Okay, so if I look over there. Okay, I see. I cheat by looking at the pre-made houses because I want it to match the general style of the neighborhood. I don't want any house to look out of place in the neighborhood, you know? Oh, that's $400. Ah, no, that's too expensive. That's too much. This one, on the other hand. There we go. And then, is there like a mini sliding glass door. Just like that, but one. Because that, I feel like, is too big for this house, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's glass doors, but there's not, like, sliding glass doors, which is what I want. Remember when I said everything was coming up Dikiza before? I lied. Nothing is coming up Dikiza. Life is terrible. No. Like, there's glass doors, but that's not really what I want. Could go with, like, this. Does that look good? Oh, I haven't seen this door yet. I don't like it. Just gut judgment. Alright, we'll go with this one. It's not really what I had pictured, but I feel like what we can afford and what will fit this house the best. Oh, that's right, I have to fix the roof before I forget. Oh shit. Oh shit. I've messed up the roof now. I've made a mistake. Now the roof looks like shit. Shoot. I could just not have a roof over there and that would fix it. But it's weird not to have a roof over the porch. Like, yeah, that's weird. So would it really fix my problems to not have it there? What can I do? I can try to make another, like, I can try to make it match that height and just look like I'm extending it. So I have to do that to try to get it to blend. There's the right height. Okay, so but then this looks weird. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Can I fix this? Can I fix it? Or do I have to get rid of the back porch? Roofs are one of the things I have the most trouble with. I'm not gonna lie. I find it very hard to make a decent looking roof. This is not this is not a decent looking roof. This is not a good example. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, what can I do? Look at other roofs for examples. I could? No, that'd be weird. That was a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, wait, what is that? Oh, that's a great idea, other roof. Oh, that's a great idea. Another one of the roofs did something like this. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Didn't work as well as I wanted it to. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just... Oh, I know why. Okay, I see it. I see it. We're gonna get rid of that entirely. This is gonna shrink, don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. There. That's a decent roof. I fixed it. I made it completely different, but it's a decent looking roof. Therefore, it's fine. And nothing was ever wrong. So that's the cheapest pillar. But I don't like it. Again, won't match the vibe. There we go. It's a whole $45, but I need 3 of them total. Alright. Okay. Siding. That's what I wanted. I wanted siding. And let's look at the other houses. They just have some, like... Alright, so we're not gonna go with the brick-based ones. We're gonna go with, like, a nice, even color siding. Like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why doesn't it... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no. Why doesn't it appear there? Oh, no. That ruins it. Okay. Boop. Boop. I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, that makes it fit better. That's an even better roof. Would you look at that? Just for fun, I'm going to speak Dutch. Knock yourself out. I definitely will not understand you, so go for it. I once, because I do a tiny bit of videographer work, I once filmed a wedding that was entirely in Spanish, which is a language I do not speak, and the bride and groom never once smiled, because apparently that's a thing. And I still made it a dope-ass wedding video. They loved it. It was the most awkward experience in the world for me, but I got it done. I'm not going to offend you by trying to pronounce that, because I will pronounce it wrong. Alright, what should we do here? We should do this. That's the one we should do. Would you look at that? You won't offend me by trying. Hi-ho got hit? Hoi-ho got hit. That's my best attempt. That's my best attempt. I will go to hide in a corner now. I'm really bad with languages. We're just not good at them. I try. I really wanted to learn Spanish. Didn't go well. But that one, admittedly, not entirely my fault. That was pretty good, actually. Success. I'll put that there. Alright. So that's the exterior base done. How much do we have left? We have about 15,000 left before we reach our cap. What about now? Yeah, that saved a little bit of money. Sorry, getting over a cough. Stop. Stop. Do not do that unless I tell you to. You listen to me. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do a nice classic white picket fence backyard. Is that? Yes. I am gonna go with that. That looks a little bit weird. But we're going to ignore that and pretend it's fine. There we go. That one's better. Over there's better. I'm gonna do a quick save. just in case anything happens and I lose progress, because that would suck. Alright, just for texture, put a little bit of brown under the base, just because, you know, somebody built a base here, the base of a whole building. I do this with pretty much all of my structures, whether it's like the base of a building or a fence or flowers or anything. I just do a little hint of dirt underneath it, just to add a little bit of texture, pretty much. Wow, that, I got none there. Alright. And that's it. Now I got too much there. Alright. Well, this tracks. This is about on brand for me. Come on. Why aren't you coming out at all that I can see? Alright. That's good enough. Now for the fence. Okay. Alright. With the fence, I feel like it can be a bit more prominent. Just a bit. And it's like, it's patchy because it's not the same everywhere else, so it's okay if it's not consistently visible, you know? You know. You know. Okay, then. There's that. I'm going to, usually I would do landscaping first. With houses where I don't have a lot of budget, I'm going to save landscaping for last, because I'm going to landscape with the money I have left. I'm going to leave a little bit of money for landscaping, but I want to see how much of a landscaping budget I have. So therefore, we wait. We just do a little bit of the groundwork first. There we go. Look at that. Want to know what I asked meant? Sure, why not? I'm scared to know what you said. Admittedly, I'm a little terrified. How are you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. That's nice. I have found a problem with my house. With my little tiny house design. My little small house. I don't know where I'm going to put a bathroom because the windows I picked are too big. Well, technically I said, hi, how are you? I was really worried that you tricked me into saying something awful. I'm not gonna lie. Because I have no faith in people. I can pick smaller windows. Because these look good, but like interior-wise, they make it very hard to decorate around. So we'll keep that big one there. There we go. That's much easier. Alright. Wait. I'm gonna scoot these down one so they're on level with those. Because they're a little high and it's very obvious and I don't like it. I say very obvious. It's probably only obvious to me. Alright, let's do a little kitchen dining there. I'm just trying to map it out in my head. Maybe this is through the bedroom. Can I get 2 bedrooms in here? If I really squeeze. I mean, this is gonna be where the bathroom is, I think. So let's do that there. I don't like that this gets cut off, but okay, what if I do? No. I would never make anyone say something inappropriate. That's good, because there's a lot of awful people on the internet that would, and it's very mean. I think I need to make this house one longer. Just one. Unless I don't make that the bathroom. What if I make that the bedroom? I scoot that over there. And that over there. That would be just big enough for a bed. By the way, are you okay? I hear you cough a bit. I'm totally fine. I've got a little bit of a cough, sore throat situation going on. It's been around for a couple days. I'm totally fine. I am going to drink some water real fast, which means my pheroid is about to look a little strange, so just ignore her for a second. Yeah, my throat and chest are a little dry, but like earlier today I wasn't coughing at all, and so I'm definitely getting over it. It's totally fine. This floor plan, on the other hand, not as fine. Not as fine. Yeah, I think I just need like one more. Just making sure you're okay. I appreciate that. It's better. Yeah, I'm not upset about the fact that you care about whether or not I'm okay. I appreciate it. Glad you're looking out for me. Scoot. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't change things. That's totally fine. And that feels much bigger. I know it's not, but it feels much bigger. How many floor tiles did I take up, out of curiosity? Don't want to. Oh, it's up there. 88. 88 out of 100. We good. We good. Okay. Then, if I do that, go one more. That leaves room for a bed there and a wardrobe there. I was scared the roof would be fecked up again. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, no, I'm on top of it. I would have fixed it. I would have fixed it if it had... Oh, no, that's too far down. Ah. Ah. Alright, then what am I going to do about the bathroom? Probably right there, actually. It might be a good place for it. Let's make it 3 long so I have room for a shower or a tub. But then that's an awkward little space, so no. Instead, I'm gonna put that... And then I can put door there, toilet and sink there, and a shower there. I think that's how that would work. And that leaves this for a tiny little living... Well, this whole area for a tiny little living space. And then this can be a dining kitchen combination. I wonder who the other watcher is. Who knows? Could be Obama for all we know. Hi, Obama. Hope everything's okay. Hope you're doing well. Hope retirement's treating you okay. Just put that on that side. And then let's do a double door for the 1 bedroom. I couldn't figure out what the word was for a second. It's okay. I got it in the end. I think. The word is bedroom, correct? I think I know who it is. Is it Oprah? Hi, Oprah. If you feel like giving anything away, I will happily accept it. Nightbot. No, Nightbot, I learned, doesn't actually get counted as a viewer. I thought it did for a while, but it doesn't. Neither does Prezorox. Those 2 bots don't get counted as viewers, thankfully. I actually kind of wish they did, because then they could trick me into thinking more people were watching. Hee. Alright, what am I gonna do? I could put a normal bed in there, or I could put a bunk bed and desk. Hee. like that. That's the new bed. Yes, and then I can put that there, and then yes. Okay. We're figuring it out. We are figuring it out. I'm gonna start with this bedroom. One of my favorite floors. You added yourself. Yes. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's a pretty color. I think I'm going to... I don't understand how these work. Okay, so these got added to the game. No idea how they work. Thought I heard footsteps. I think it was just a bunny. Oh, my V-road's going crazy. Alright, calm down, ma'am. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I've got no clue. I'm gonna have to look up how they work. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do a little desk, and then I'm also gonna do a dresser there. No, I wouldn't have room for... Would I have room for people to get around a chair? Yes. Yes, I would. Do I want that chair? I actually don't mind that chair. Those are both tests, but I might not mind them. Actually. Very modern desk. No. Ow. It's wrong. I turn into a gremlin when things are going my way. First I'm a centaur, and then when things don't go my way, I become a gremlin. So that's how that works. Definitely that's how that works. That was definitely the truth, and I'm definitely not lying. You will never find out if I am in fact lying. No. No. That's almost too big. I kind of want it to work like a nightstand almost. I like that one. No. I think I need a smaller desk. I think that takes up too much room. Just a bit. But luckily there's this desk right here. Oof. Maybe that? I think that's the way I like a basque. If you don't mind me asking, what sign are you? I am a filthy Gemini. I am a two-faced, backstabbing bitch. That's my sign. I'm proud of it. It also means I just had my birthday a couple weeks ago. Hee hee hee. I am one of the most Gemini people you will ever meet. And not the two-faced backstabbing bitch thing. That was a joke that people generalize about Geminis. My personality adapts so much to the people around me because I match their energy. And I know a lot of people do this, but I am truly a completely different person with different people. Like at high school, I'd generally like keep to myself and sat by myself at my own table and didn't really talk much. But then at Girl Scouts, I was like the loudest rebel person in the room. I had a leather jacket, I'd sneak candy in, I was a bad influence on the other girls. I am a sag, so I am loyal, manipulative, and introvert. Here you go. Maybe we can team up to trick all the other signs. What do you say? Doop. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put a mirror above there. Okay, we've got about 10,000 left to decorate the rest of the house and do some landscaping. So I'm gonna wait on pictures. Much like landscaping, I'm gonna do it with money I have left. Or maybe I do one or two. Just some small ones. Just some small basic ones. And then once I've made all of the lots, I'm going to make the Sims, and these houses are going to get changed. Depending, and they're going to adapt to the Sims that live in them, if any Sims live in them. Otherwise, they're going to start out pretty basic so that people can adapt them to their Sims' personalities. Like, I'm going to add I'm going to add family photos and add people's hobby stuff. No, that's too big. I don't know why I'm still very concerned about your health, even though you said you were fine. I'm actually better than fine because I got my second vaccine shot yesterday. So I'm doing great. It was so weird. I told my friend that I was getting my second vaccine shot. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Glad you're back. We know the second watcher. It's been revealed. It's not Oprah, damn it. You're not Oprah or Obama. It's okay. I'll forgive you. You're better than Oprah or Obama. Know the truth. Actually, I'm the third. Oh! Would you look at that? Now it's up to 3 viewers. Interesting. So Oprah or Obama could still be here. Let's see. Who's another option? Lady Gaga. Hello, Lady Gaga. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. He is Prezorox, I think. I swear, like, Prezorox, as far as I can tell, doesn't count as a viewer. From what I can tell, from over the past week, because I've been wondering that myself, but there are times when Prezorox is active and it says 0 viewers. So, therefore, that leads me to the conclusion that Prezorox doesn't count. I could be very wrong about that. Prezorox could definitely be the viewer. We have a 4th. Is it Prezorox? Is Prezorox the 4th? I'd buy that. Okay, let's do hardwood over there. Let's do the bathroom real fast, because that's very important. Alright, what's nice? So, let's pick one of the 4s. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know this is usually used for pools, but I think that'd be good here. I'm gonna need a curtain in that bathroom, so the neighbors are not watching what's happening in here. You know, just a nice little polite curtain. Let's go with that one. That one works. We're gonna go with the cheapest toilet, just because we have to stay on budget. Then let's go with this sink. It's nice, cheap, and cute. Little cutie. That works. A lot of rustling going on over there. Any bunnies causing mischief? Alright, I'll let you slide for now. I'm the only one who, am I the only one who bothers it that the curtain doesn't cover the whole window? Yeah, it doesn't quite cover the whole window. You're right. It bugged me a little bit too, but I was gonna let it slide, but since you mentioned it, you're absolutely right. I know, that's too big. No, that's too small. No, that's too big. That also doesn't quite cover the whole window. It's just a tiny little slim, but unfortunately, I think it covers more than this one did. It does cover more than that one did. So that'll be our leading contender. That's too big. That's too small. None of them are exactly right. I feel like Goldilocks right now. This one's too hot. This one's too cold. This one's too big. This one's too small. I'm gonna steal food from strangers. That one's definitely too big. I'm gonna take another quick sip of water. Oh, I see we're up to 4 now. Maybe now Oprah or Obama's here. I see you. I know what your game is. I clearly know who my target audience is. It's Oprah and or Obama. Okay. This might be the closest we're gonna get. It's a tiny little sliver, but also, I don't think it's enough. Like, if you look from the outside... Oh no, it is enough that if you look from the outside, you can see. Shit. Shit. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I just don't want it to clip into the toilet. Is that too much to ask? I don't love that. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's above the window. The Sims hates me. It's official. It hates me. It doesn't want me to play this game. Clearly, I'm defying the laws of nature. It found out what I was doing, and it's like, we're gonna make sure that there's no perfect curtain. Not a single one. I might have to let it go above a little bit. Fuck, I don't like it. But it might be my only option if I want to cover the whole window. Shit. Okay. We're gonna go with that. And then... shower. Since it's essentially its own little stall over here anyway, I'm gonna go with one of these, because I believe they're cheaper. They are. Is this one even cheaper? It is. Not by much, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Sold to the cheapest possible shower. No one with pets can live here. Because they can't bathe their pets without a tub. This is the world's most basic bathroom. It's my goal in life to add toilet paper to every bathroom. You know you do litter window? What the fuck? Oh, okay, no, that's just my angle that I can see in there. Normal person wouldn't be able to see in there. That tells me... I'm not quite sure what you mean by that comment. But because I could still see the same amount that I could with the other curtain, that tells me that the other curtain was totally fine, and it's literally just the angle that I, as God, look at it from. Like, if a normal person was passing by, which also... no one's really walking by here. I guess people are going fishing, but more little window. I guess that's possible. Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Just swap it out for here. That's much easier to cover with a curtain. Alright. Not that one. one. That one's ugly. That's an ugly curtain. I don't like it. We'll do this curtain again, and that'll definitely cover the whole thing. Yeah. Look at that. Solving problems. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. I'm actually gonna change where this door is. I'm gonna put it over here so I have a little room for a little couch over there. And then I can put a little TV over here. Just a real mini living room. Or maybe I do like a desk over there. And I'll start with the kitchen because the kitchen's a little bit more essential. Just a little bit. I know this is more expensive, but this fridge is so pretty. Not this time. Let's do that there. And let's splurge a little bit on counters since we went with the cheapest fridge. Gotta be a little nice. Don't forget about your budget. Oh, I'm not. We're at 12,000, so we have about 8,000 before we reach, or 7,000 before we reach our limit. I just don't want to go with only the cheapest options because visually that's not as interesting, you know? And we're doing a lot of the cheaper options, so I feel okay splurging on some of the second as cheap options, you know? Turn that into a stovetop. No. Like, these would be the cheapest, or I can input that there, and it's better to look at, and it's not that much more expensive. You know? We will go with second cheapest sink. Then we'll put a little... Yeah, I see it. It's all coming together. Just, again, looks better. Looks can be deceiving, but it looks better. Cheap little wastebasket. I do also have to, before I forget, I have to put out a mailbox and a trash can out here. We're gonna go with a little cat mailbox. There's a gap on the right. There's a gap on the right. What are you talking about? Oh, between the wall and, between the wall and the countertop? Yeah, I know. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. And that's just a better looking trash can. I'm gonna swap those. I could extend it so the countertop reaches the wall, but I think that's fine, actually, because that's how a countertop would be designed, theoretically. No, I'm just gonna walk by the fridge. No, we don't have a microwave. I will put a little tiny coffee maker there, so. Look at that. Look at it. Very cute. And then we need a little table so people can eat. Let's go with, like, I need it to be a cheap house, but I also need it to look good, you know? Oh shit, I can't forget. So, there are things that every house has to have in my world. Some sort of way to do laundry, whether that's in the actual house or there's a laundromat in the neighborhood. So, with how cheap this house is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a laundromat there. So, maybe I do... Ooh. Yeah, maybe I do another visit there. Weird fact, you're one of the first small female Twitch streamers. I'm assuming that you mean that you watch, because I'm pretty sure that's not true. But, I appreciate... Yeah, thanks. So, either I have to add some way to do laundry in here. Yeah, wash. Alright, cool. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Okay, so... I could... This is gonna be hard to make cheap anyway, so I might take this big lot and do like a community center that has laundry in it. And so that provides a way for like people to do laundry in their neighborhood without necessarily having to own a washer or dryer, because washing and drying is so expensive. And I'd rather spend that money on other things, you know? We'll see how much we have left in the budget, but I think for now, that is the plan. And if that's the case, then that's the thing I will build next time, so I don't forget. But we have a little laundry basket there, so we start generating laundry. And we also need vacuum stuff now, because I have the dumb dust pack that I hate, that is just ruining my life. I don't like the dust kit. I just don't. I think it should be one of those things where it doesn't generate dust unless you have something that can pick up dust, like laundry does. It's like... With the laundry stuff, it won't generate laundry on your lawn unless you have a laundry basket or some other laundry-related item. With the dust kit, it'll generate dust regardless, so now you have to have a vacuum cleaner or something of the like at all times. And you have to vacuum all the time. And different sized houses will have you vacuuming different amounts of time, and it can be infuriating. So, yeah, that would be the one, if I had to, like, not buy a Sims thing again, it would definitely be that kit. I hate that kit. I do not recommend people buy it. Alright, what are the prices of these chairs? You've been live for almost 3 hours. Yes, I see that. I want to try to make it to 4, because at this point I'm averaging at about 3 hours or almost 3 hours, and I'd like to be out, and I'd like to make it to 5 ideally, but I think 4 hours is gonna have to do it, because that'll be about 2 a.m. and I should probably get some sleep. Sleep is probably important, you know? Should we splurge on a chair? No, we'll do nice basic chairs. Those are the same price, and that has a little bit more character. Wait, so it's actually, no, 4 hours would be almost 3 a.m. It's 1:24 a.m. right now for me. Which is about usually when I usually go to bed at 1, so it's a little bit past when I go to sleep, but you guys are worth it. And I was busy during the day, so I do that there. Then for the other wallpaper, I have to try to match up that. There we go. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that beauty. I don't swear much, but I demand you go to sleep. This is definitely not the latest I've stayed up. Don't you worry. And I don't have anything I have to do tomorrow, so I can sleep in. So, if I had stuff to do, I would have gone to bed an hour ago. But I don't have anything I have to do, so it's okay if I sleep in. I don't know if it's not the latest. I once stayed up all night because I got... Oh no! Shoot, I missed it! I was gonna check and see if I had cryo for no pixel at 11. Hold on, I gotta check something. Shit. Oh, I'm several hours late. Even if I have cryo, I'm gonna be so far down the list. Shoot. Just tell me I wouldn't have had cryo so I don't feel bad. Just tell me I wouldn't have had it. Please. I wouldn't have had it. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. There's been a couple nights where I've stayed up all night playing No Pixel. I have no right to actually say that since I pulled an all-nighter tonight. The night before my 22nd birthday, I had been on set all day, and I had been on my feet for 14 hours, and then, but I came home with a really bad taste in my mouth because of some stuff that happened, and I needed to not be thinking about what happened all night, and I just happened to check my no pixel priority, and I had random priorities, so I stayed up all night up until like 5 a.m. playing No Pixel the day before my birthday, and then I only got about 2 hours of sleep going into that. So that's probably the worst I've ever done, but I was actually surprisingly fine the next day. Doesn't mean I would recommend people ever do it again. That sounded real inappropriate. How so? Huh. I don't hear it, but if I sounded inappropriate, then I apologize. Ooh. This one's cute. Yeah, this one's cute. Let's go with the white. I was at set the whole day, and I was doing stuff when I got home. I didn't want to think about it. Yeah, I work as an AD, so it wasn't that I was doing stuff, it was that, I had experienced a lot of sexism on set that day, unfortunately. And it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I needed to not think about it. AD is essentially, I'm second in command on set. So I'm the one that's there to make sure that we're staying on time and that everyone's staying safe. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I know I'm overreacting about stuff that happened that day because really that day went fine. Welcome back. Glad to see you again. We're working on the tiny house now. Do I want to add this? That's $730. No, I don't. That's so much. Okay, I think I got most of the basic interior done. So now I just need to add decorations. And then I should be good to work on, what's the word? Landscaping. Oh, no wait, I don't have all the basic stuff done. I have to do the backyard. That's a room too. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's do this grill. What else can we put? Oh, I also have to put one of these in each house. That's right. That's right. That's another thing I need. Let's put this over there by the door. Doo-doo. I could put some little garden stuff back here. Just like two little... Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Glad you guys are getting along. No, I don't like it. No. 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 I didn't realize that had stone on it. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. And then I need to add just a little bit of dirt underneath. Indicating that that's been sitting there for a while. Just tiniest hint. Just the tiniest hint of dirt under the legs. What else should go back here, if anything? I'll give them a bike. A bike's cheap. Yeah. Alright. And then I'll leave the rest of the backyard up for plants or people who live there to do with what they will. Before I forget, 1 and 1. Now I decide if this is where I want to add a laundry machine, or if I want to put a laundromat in this neighborhood. Doesn't super seem like the neighborhood where there would be a laundromat is the problem that I'm having, but I think it would make a lot of sense for this lot to be a community center, and so it'd be good if that community center maybe had like a little laundromat portion, like we had a laundromat over here, and then on the same lot we had like a little community center thing over here, so we get 2 lots for the price of 1, and then it just counts as a community center. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, so I don't think I am gonna put washer and dryer here, because those are super expensive. Okay. Just a couple plants. Well, hold on, before I get there, I have to add just a few wall decorations. Just a few. Because there are currently none, and that's unacceptable. Can't just go down to the most expensive ones like I did before. There. That works. I'll put some butterflies above the couch. And maybe like one small thing there, and I might call it good. Okay. And I've got... Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. And now just truly just like a few plants. Like I would like it aiming for 19,000, so less than $1,000 worth of plants. Let's go. Alright, what fits? I'd like a little tree. I think a tree would be good because it would take up space. I think it would look okay. As long as it's not too big. I don't want too big of a tree. I want a little mini tree. Does this tree fit this neighborhood? Oh, it does actually. This tree fits this neighborhood. There we go. That's it. That's the tree. Dirt. And then go to do I want bushes or flowers? I'm only allowing myself one. I cannot have both. Can't afford both. We're gonna go with flowers. Flowers are prettier. Fuck you, bushes. Let's put a couple of flowers there and a couple of flowers in the corner there, and then we're gonna call this house done. Like there. There. And there. How are we? Okay. And then we gotta add some brown under there. And we're gonna add a couple flowers over here as well. Just a couple corners worth of flowers. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's so big. Let's go with that. That's wrong. Maybe, yeah, okay, that's cute. That's cute. Maybe a sunflower at the front. It looks like the sunflower is guarding the other flowers. Let's do... Okay, got there. Up a little bit. For them. Alright. Whew, we are under budget. Alright. Let's add whole roof trim. Not those. Oh my god. Maybe gray. Blend in with the roof. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Alright. And we're done. Wait, hold on. Ah, no, stop. Do I want to put a chair here? Maybe a little rocking chair? No, no, no. I'll let whatever sim lives there, put a chair there if they would like to. But other than that, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I think it's a good little starter home, you know? Oh, shoot. Right, because I moved that back. Okay, good thing I caught that. That would have bugged me. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Whew, glad we caught that. Alright. So it's a tier 3 small home. Alright, what qualities should it have? I think peace and quiet would be good. Let's give it... Ooh. Any recommendations on what lot traits it should have? Let's do gnomes, and then let's do a, like... Some messages were deleted by the moderator. Fresh, what have you done? Nightbot timed you out. Let's do a not so great one. So let's do maybe on a quake zone. It'd be really bad if this were on a quake zone, actually. Let's not do that. I just don't want it to have only positive traits. Maybe, maybe not gnomes. Maybe we do natural light. Aren't a lot of, like, terrible ones, though, that I'm comfortable with. Like, we could do, like, mean by or roady or filthy, but those are also, well, gross. Cursed. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe this house is cursed. I don't hate that idea. Maybe we do cat hangout and just a lot of cats come in here because we do have that. Two gremlins are the most annoying. They're the most annoying. I've never actually been on a cursed lot now that I think about it. What to do, 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 what to do. Okay. I'm gonna do cursed, and now I need to name it. Let's name it starting line. I don't know. Alright. Time to save the lot. Oh, that's a little ugly. That angle's a little ugly, but we're gonna ignore that because no one will ever really see it from that angle, I hope. The music just made a very weird sound and it weirded me out. Okay. A nice starter home for a sim looking to, well, start over. There is definitely no deeper reason. It is available. Nope. Definitely not cursed. And then maybe it's smiley face. Hashtag Dikiza Sims rebuild. Alright. And I'm gonna save that. And then we're gonna share it. Alright, so that's 2 lots done. 2 lots done and in the gallery. Do I dare go for another? I don't really want to start another one right now. I'm pretty happy with having 2 finished. What I might do is... No, I'll start that later. What else should I do? I'm a little over 3 hours. 1:44 a.m., so I could probably go to bed. Fresh, Nightbot's mad at you. Oh, I love the fact that I can see a little band stage from there. That makes me very happy. Here's what I'll do to remind myself. I'm gonna go into here. I'm going to make this a community space. And that's going to be a lot of work. So I'm going to definitely start that next time because I don't want to start a new lot and not finish it again. So... I feel a little bad because Chicken Noodle, I don't know if they're back yet, and I don't want to end stream while they're away, but I'm ready to wrap it up. Chicken Noodle, I'm sorry if you're not back yet, but I think it's time for me to go to bed, and then I'll probably be streaming during the day from tomorrow because I don't have anything going on, so I'll be back in a couple hours. Ignore me dying over here. Just gonna chug some water. Well, at least... no. I don't want to start it because if I start it, I'll feel like I'm starting off in a weird spot next time. But I'm going to make a note of two things. The first thing is that when I do people, I need to make a witch club. Rebuild notes. Witch club for night out. Laundry. What is this neighborhood called? Yes, I'm aware it's incomplete. Calm down. Foundry Cove. Laundromat. Plus community space. Same plot. Foundry Cove. Alright, I've made a note of it. So next time I play The Sims, and next time I do that, that's going to be my next project. And that's going to be a big one, so that's going to take me a while. Because I have to make 4 different versions of the same lot. I think the laundromat will stay pretty much the same, but maybe like the wall along the laundromat will change with each one. We'll see. I think that might be cool. I think that could be really cool. But until then, thanks for hanging out with me and watching. I hope you guys had a good time. If it's 1:47 a.m. where you are, please get some sleep. If not, then I'm gonna assume you're fine. Yeah, hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Oh no, I knew this would happen. So... Alright, I'll come back. Chicken Noodle, I finished the lot, and I've marked that I'm gonna do this one as the laundromat / community space next time, but I feel like if I were to start another lot right now, it would be a really awkward time, or I'd be here a while. So I'm going to end it now and get a little bit of sleep, and I think I'm gonna try to film during the day tomorrow, so I'll probably be back in a couple hours if I'm being honest. Probably start about 11 or noon or something like that. That seems right. So yeah. I was like, should I wait for Chicken to come back? I don't want to end while they're gone. But yeah, glad you were able to come back and I was able to say goodbye. But yeah, I think it's time for me to go. So goodbye. Hope you have a great rest of your day, your night, or whatever it is where you are. Goodbye.